Regional Development Authority, which you are integrally involved with, the first committee okayed the Illiana Expressway this week. NERPC, I'm sorry, right. NERPC, my fault, NERPC. The NERPC committee.
Right.
And then another committee, the Transportation Committee, couldn't come up with a definitive answer. But the full NERPC goes to vote next week for the Illiana. This is a huge impact. This could, if the NERPC vote goes no, it could take down the whole project.
Yeah, it could.
Now, you hold some sway on that committee.
Yeah, about 10% of the total vote. And so does Mayor Karen.
And so does Mayor Karen.
And I'm going to move for weighted voting in this. And Mayor Karen's going to second it. We talked about it the other day. So between Mayor Karen and myself, we have 20% of the vote.
You have 20% of the vote.
For the entire region.
For the entire region, plus a number.
And I am moving for weighted voting. There's no doubt about it.
So weighted voting would be what?
By population.
By population.
Right.
So you'll have more, and Karen will have more,
right.
And then whoever represents a certain area, the guy who represents Schneider, will get a very small portion.
Exactly.
Okay? So where do you stand?
It's a game time decision, Jim. I'm a free agent. I will vote against it if I have to. I will, and I won't even shed a tear.
But you'll also vote for it if you have to.
Absolutely.
So, in the history of doing this show, this may be the first time that you're basically saying no comment.
I'm not really, though. First off.
It's okay. It's just
no.
Don't want to say
I agree. No, Jim. I told you exactly where I am right now. But Stan Dostotny, my city engineer, Brian Poland, my city planner, they're on different committees at NERPC. Brian's on the Pathways Implementation Committee. He came up to me and said, "What do you think about this?" I said, "Brian, vote your conscience." What did he do? Voted against it. Stan Dostotny came up and said, "What do you think about this, Mayor?" I said, "Stan, vote your conscience." He's on the Transportation Committee. He voted against it. So I think if I went through Hammond and talked to people in the know in Hammond that know what this could do to our city, they would say, "Mayor, you got to vote against this. This is going to cause sprawl. It's going to make it easier for people to move out of the city. It's going to take business opportunities away from the city." I think the average Hammond person wants me to vote against this. So if I voted against this, I wouldn't even lose a moment's sleep because I think I would be doing right for my city.
All right.
I don't care if they put bad articles about me in the newspaper, because they will. I don't care if they try to make me out for something I'm not, because they've already done it. And I don't care if the state gets mad at me, because they've been mad at me for years.